Oh my God, are you serious? I've found a keyboard with better switches than my Cherry MX Browns. Woof. Wow, amazing. Let's have a look at this affordable. Yes, it is very affordable. HyperX's Origin Core Gaming RGB keyboard. Mechanical keyboard, of course. And the killer feature of these are switches made by HyperX. Yes, they're not Cherry MX's, Gaydon or Kale switches. They're actually made by HyperX. And this thing is affordable. I'll leave a link in the description for the latest sort of pricing. Yeah, it actually costs less than my keyboard. And my keyboard was sort of like a knockoff. And this is like a proper brand with custom switches. So that is amazing. Now, I want to tell you a little story. When it comes to mechanical keyboards, it is very subjective, but the best switches I used on a keyboard was the Alienware keyboard that I reviewed. But that was a full-size keyboard. Nah, it just wasn't for me. From memory, it had like Gaydon switches, like Cherry MX Brown sort of switches, and it just felt amazing. Now, I got Cherry MX Browns on my keyboard, not quite as good as that. But the switch on this one, whoa, that'll give it a run for its money. Now, I also have the Pulsefire Dart wireless gaming mouse. And yeah, it's a little bit heavy because it's got the battery. I'll make a review on it. But in terms of aim, ergonomics, and it hasn't affected my gaming performance at all. So having a wireless mouse, it's just nice to be cordless. You can see here it's built well, made out of aluminium or aluminum, or is it an alloy? But they say it's made out of aluminium, has sort of like a black finish. That's the only thing, right? You can only get black. You can get a full-size version of this, but you can only get black. Ah, man, I wish they had a white version, but they don't. The build quality is really nice. It's heavy, or heavy enough. It's around 830, 840 grams there. So it's not going to move, but it's not super heavy. But you can feel the heft and weight. It is quality. Now, this is a gaming keyboard with RGB. So you get all that RGB goodness. And you can see there, it is a floating key design. Nice, clean, compact, and sort of like slimline as well. Really nice. I do like the font on the keyboard. No issues with that. And the RGB looks good. Bleeds out a bit. Lots of colour. I love it. And the keys light up nicely. It has that sort of through-hole RGB setup. Made out of ABS, laser trim there. And the good thing about this keyboard, it's a standard ANSI layout. So you'll be able to get keys for this and change them, which I might have to do because I love the switches so much. Maybe I can put some white keys on it. Now, there's a couple of things I really like about this. Detachable cable. Yes, you can take the cable off and it's USB-C. Woof. Yes, finally, we need some peripherals with USB Type-C. I don't want to see Type-A anymore. But it is USB-C to Type-A, the cable, but of course you can replace it with USB-C to USB-C. So the quicker we all get to USB-C, the better. And I love that you can take the cable off. But the killer feature on this is the switches. Custom switches. These are the HyperX Reds, and you can also get HyperX Aqua. I do think there's blue ones coming as well. So with this, you get a 45 gram activation, 1.8 millimeter activation point, and a total travel of 3.8 millimeters. So it's a shorter throw there. That's sort of like gamer, right? You want the quicker response, you want the shorter travel, but you want the nice feeling. Now let's have a listen to it. Woof. Oh, how sweet is that? That does sound sweet, doesn't it? They really sound good. Yes, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? Sounds amazing. They feel amazing. They're much better than my Cherry MX Browns. Are they as good as the Gaydon ones I actually used? Yeah, it'd be very close. I'd love to have it side by side again. And it's better than my keyboard. And I think I'm just going to have to switch out the keys, put some white keys on it because I don't want black keyboard. I want a white one. Black and white, I don't know if it'll work, we'll have a look. But considering its price, build quality, custom switches, it's a good package. You can pay a lot more than this and get a lot worse. Trust me on that. And it has a lifespan of 80 million strokes. Now, Cherry MXs, which are German engineered switches, only have a lifespan of 50 million. Wow, that's good. So anyway, I'm going to be playing with this keyboard and the new Pulsefire Dart mouse and wireless. Can't wait for you to see that review. That'll be awesome sort of wireless sort of mouse, gaming mouse for your sort of laptop setup there. It'll be awesome. A little bit heavy, not going to lie. Maybe about 10, 15 grams too heavy, but the ergonomics and aiming of it are really good. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Catch you in the next one, guys. Tally ho.